horror movies because the amount of people that get murdered.
I'm a horror freak.
Horror fan? Hell yeah. I'm a monster kid. Aren't you a monster kid?
If as long as it's horror, I'm a pretty happy person.
I hate horror movies.
I think I'm a good screamer.
Horror film fans are absolutely the best there is on the planet.
My tattoos, my favorite one being my Elvira.
1, 2, Freddy's coming for you.
Without them, I got nothing.
Attracts a highly intelligent fan base.
I always wanted to watch them just to be scared, to see how scared I could really get and stay that way.
Virtually every creative outlet I have, horror films have wormed their way into it.
E-X-I-T, exit. You know, which was basically tip of the hat to Sesame Street.
Oh, I freak out. I'm like, I nerdgasm. It was very hard for me to contain myself and not just run up to everyone and be like, oh my God, I love you. I'm such a fan. It's one of those moments where like, don't be a freak. Just do not be a freak. I didn't vomit.
Having 600 people scream out, "We will eat your brains," with us was probably one of the best moments ever.
That's creepy.
Yeah.
People treat you differently, kind of sense that you're like a die-hard horror fan, and then that scares them.
Scare yourself a little bit. I think if you're always on edge, a little bit of fear is good enough.
But I think it's almost therapeutic. I really do.
I don't think anybody ever landed on a therapist's couch and said, I'm here because I watch horror films.
My favorite horror movie.
My favorite horror film.
My favorite horror movie.
My favorite horror movie.
Favorite monster movie, horror movie?
Wow, that's a ridiculous question. I heart monster movies.